Okay, so a body moves in a straight line. In order for the equations for uniformly accelerated motion to be applied, which condition must be true? What are uniformly accelerated motions equations? They are s is equal to ut plus half at square, v is equal to u plus at, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. These are the three equations that we derive, but we have a condition that the acceleration should be constant. That is the only condition that we apply while deriving these three equations. So acceleration has to be constant. That is the only condition. Let us see the options now. A constant net force acts on a body of fixed mass. Okay. And option B is a constant net force acts on the body. And this option is not talking about the mass. The body falls towards the surface of a planet. The body has the initial velocity of 0. The net force acts on a body on a fixed mass. See, generally we just assume that the mass of the body should be fixed, but it is not that obvious. For example, if you're talking about rocket, force acting on the rocket can be constant, but the mass of the body, mass of the rocket is not constant because the fuel is continuously getting exhausted. So having this condition that the mass should be fixed is a good condition. It's an important condition. So obviously we know that F is equal to m into A. Now if we want acceleration to be constant, the force should be constant, it should be fixed, and mass should also be fixed. So acceleration is F by m. This should be constant value. The mass should not vary. At this point, I can tell you that there are two kind of forces. First force is inertial force, and this inertial force is derived like this. The force is the rate of change of momentum. If mass is constant, it is dv by dt. So this becomes F is equal to m into A, which is very famous force. Now the second force is the reaction force. Now reaction force is the force that works in the case of rockets. So this question basically talks about that. That is why I'm telling you. Now F is equal to mv by dt. Let us assume that mass is not constant, but velocity is constant. Velocity will be taken outside. It will become dm by dt. This is known as reaction force. So you can see here that this is a force that might act on a body that is acting on a rocket, I can say, where the mass is actually not constant, but even then it is being acted upon by a constant force. So in this case, we will go for A. Specifically, A is the best option to be taken. All the best. Bye.